Guys, I've noticed something really strange, right? So ever since I was young, there would be people who, I always felt like everybody was in on like a joke, and I was the only one who was like not aware. Like it felt like every time, every time something was to occur, people would always like think it was some sort of joke, or like people were always sexualizing me in school and saying things about me, and I thought like I just didn't think anything of it up until this moment where I realized, okay, so I think people actually did know what was going on with me, and they had all signed in on it, and every single person who I went to school with also signed in on it, and everybody there believed truly that what you call it, that they were not under any kind of spell or experiment. And that's that part. It's like they really think that I'm talking about like, ooh, hee, voodoo, witchcraft. And I'm like, actually, no, I'm pretty sure this is a high quality surveillance plan that they had been doing ever since I was young, to be able to entrap and imprison my mind into a different body, to be able to conform me into some sort of cultish ideal or idea of what they wanted to do in my reality, to be able to manifest themselves what they wanted to recreate within their mindsets of our reality and the way that we want to live it. So kind of like the New World Order type situation, except like they tried to make me the head of it, because like I literally what would you call it? I was literally doing writing scripts, plays, and theaters and prompts and essays and stuff like that. But they always made me feel like I was inferior or not that important, in order to make it seem as if like they are not like trying to string me along, or trying to keep me as if I'm in the background or the sidelines, not realizing that I already knew the plan from the very beginning, and they were the ones getting audited. And basically that was the whole situation with me, and with these cops and all these people. Is like they don't realize that like I'm not here to like raid your country. I'm not here to like, oh, audit you based off of what you've done. I'm not here to even live a proper life the way that you think I want to live. No, actually, I'm here to be able to mention that this is a reminder that you don't have enough time to be able to prepare for what's coming. And I know that you guys think that this is like all your plan, and you've already planned this out and everything, but you don't have enough time to prepare for what's coming. And I understand that you might think that, oh, because you already put yourself in a position where you think that you have some semblance of ranking, or that you have an idea of who you might be, to where you can actually improve on what you already have. But the reality situation is that you don't have anything left anymore. There's nothing else here, really, truly. They've made it a point for themselves to destroy themselves and destroy days. So at this point in reality, it's kind of like a situation where it's like, okay, if that's really what you want to do, and you don't want to really pay attention to what's really going on, and like all the people who I was surrounded with when I was younger, Saporakat, Paul Dib, what'd you call it, Solomon, you know what I mean, who else, let's see, yeah, all those people who had been surrounded by me, who knew what happened to me when I was younger, knew about the sacrifices, knew about my mom's erratic behavior, and knowing about all the stuff that had happened to me, did not mention much about what happened to me. Of course, these people had helped me later on to be able to follow me, and I'm very grateful for it. But it seems like, in reality, the situation, no matter how nice and kind and sweet I am, no matter how much I can give in the situation, no matter how much leniency I have, no matter how much forgiveness I have, this is truly the end of the line for people. It seems like death is around the corner, and I can't really do much about it. Like, this is really kind of like, it is what it is kind of situation. But I also wanted to read what was going on, because I can tell that they've been trying to scare me with some satanic tactics. They've also been attempting to astral project and enter my cat. Okay, they've been trying to utilize the same functions as that they've done to me and other children that they've had around the world. Multiple reports, by the way, from children all around the world, found online in different websites and such like that, where they have been found to be cloned, and they have been complaining about how these Masonic industries do be taking these children and tying them up in basements and then hurting them as to recreate what happened during their past lives in order to kind of settle down their nerves, not realizing that that is in fact illegal and against the law, and you cannot bypass the karma you have to go through for the 923 years of bullshit that you thought you could have against me. And that part is the most important part, is that everybody who was with Jesus at the time had already ascended, and we are back from that time. And to make it seem as if that's not what's going on, in order to make it like, you know, to push yourself around, to make it seem like, oh, well, but that's the part. It's not going to work, because it's not that we came in here and foiled your plans, or we came in here and started organizing and figuring out. No, it's that we already knew what you were going to do before you even thought about doing it. And that's why we already stopped everything that you thought you were going to do before you started doing it. And you thought you ate that, and you didn't. And that's the part. You thought you really ate that. And that part was the most important part of all. Okay. So, let's see. You thought you could come against me. You thought you could stand up against me. You thought you could basically rape me, molest me, send demons over to my house, strip me bare of my skin, cut me open. You thought you could be able to improvise a plan, to be able to put in a sequence of events inside somebody's mind, to be able to make them approach their reality or their just in general, everything that they are, in a way that you could then cause other people to conform to that kind of desire. And of course, you're going to want to make it seem like, oh, it's me and whatnot. And I understand that. But we're going to turn this around, because like I said, death is around the corner. So let's see. The thing about it is that people were speaking really strange to me, and I was always so weirded out by the situation, because it was like people knew about something that didn't make sense to me before I started understanding what was going on. So these people thought that they were having dreams of me. People thought that they were having playhouse of me. They thought they were having imaginations of me, and in their little realities in their worlds, and completely configuring a character around what they were apparitioning within their imagination and their imaginative spaces, manifesting a reality in which these clones then would exist. But I'm here to tell you, I have aphantasia. So I don't know what you guys are talking about. So when I say I don't know what you guys are talking about, sorry, I don't... Dreams? What dreams? What dreams? Which ones? Which ones are the dreams that I've come here to collect? What inheritance? What money? What scam? Like the movie from Norway? Because basically, that's what's going on. Is that people aren't able to handle what they put out. And free will is really, it's really funny like that. Free will kind of sounds like a cry for help, right? See, the thing about willpower is that it is within. You can't just, oh, my will is empowered or oppressed, or you're not oppressed. You're not a slave. And if you thought you were a slave, honey, you are possessed. So this idea that you can now entrap somebody's confidence in some sort of space to be able to make it seem as if you can be able to manipulate their identity, or maybe make it seem as if you can be able to manipulate what they do, how they do it, or what they think about as they do what they do, in order to reprimand yourself off of the karmic energy that you thought you were putting yourself into. But guess what? You weren't in no karmic energy. You weren't, but now you will be. But now you will be. See, the thing about it is that when you call onto the energy for yourself, I'm taking you out of it. I'm the one taking you out of it. Me. And at the end of the day, you know what happens is that all those people who are oh, this person misses you. What person? Oh, you're gonna soon realize what kind of game you guys play. So let's see. Yeah, soon you're gonna realize what kind of game you guys are playing. Because from the get-go, when I was talking to everyone about having strange dreams, right? Strange fruit hanging in the papa tree, right? Blood on the leaves. You tried to control me and ended up possessed. Can you imagine? Can you imagine? Can you imagine? You tried to manipulate me and lost your soul. Can you imagine? Can you imagine? It must really suck to suck, isn't it? It must really suck to actually, for one, like, realize that, you know, when you're in love with someone, that love doesn't just go away. That love doesn't go away, because when you're in love with someone and that someone decides to destroy themselves, no, is that love that they've decided to kill goes to the person who knows how to hold it. And I've been holding on to this for quite some time. I've been holding on to quite some time. And this is what it is. This is what it is. Talking about childhood experiences, childhood dreams, childhood love lives, and all that. Instead of just letting it go, instead of just allowing yourself to just move on the fuck forward, right? Instead of just allowing yourself to see the truth for what it is, no, you want to kill my childhood love. The love that I had for someone when I was a child, right? Knowing that it wasn't a love spell, knowing that this person wasn't there to manipulate me, knowing that this person wasn't no motherfucking Judas in my life. These motherfuckers couldn't do shit even if they fucking wanted to. Bitch, please. Bitch, please. Y'all thought I was sucking dick. That was already sad enough in high school. It was sad enough because we know what kind of school I went to. Filled with government kids. And that's basically what these people they don't want to see it that way. They don't want to see that every friend that I had was a government official. It wasn't that they had a chance or an option. No, it was that the game was rigged from the get-go. But instead of understanding that, instead of just like articulating, hey, you know what? I think we lost in the situation. I think we've run our course. I think we've actually done as much as we could to be able to see all the basis of circumstances that we could possibly see. And now we know that we don't have enough legitimate knowledge or facts or information to be able to bring upon any kind of verdict or any kind of idea or opinion about a situation. But no, you guys want to, if you want to get the fuck out of, yeah, no, you're going to hell. You're going to hell. And if you really thought that you could just, you know, say, well, but that's not how it works though, does it? That's the part. It doesn't work that way. It never does. It really never does. And that's that part. It's because you guys talk a lot about respect. You talk a lot about integrity. You talk a lot. You talk a lot. Remember? You talk a lot. You chat. Oh, you gossip. You talkative. Why you just shut the fuck up? You talk so much. You talk so much. You can't just shut the fuck up. But that's y'all though. But that's y'all in your head. That's your mind running rampage on your fucking brain, causing chaos and havoc out of all the disgusting shit that you've been putting in your fucking mind. And then yet you come to tell me what I can, what I can't do, what I can and what I should and what not. Shut the fuck up. You've been a slave for 923 years and you're going to tell me what I'm supposed to be doing in this planet and what the fuck. If you don't want to get the fuck out of hell, that's cool. You can stay in there forever for all I give a fuck about, because you know you deserve it anyways. You know you deserve it anyways. So I'm not scared to talk to the camera. I'm not scared to talk to the mirror or the black mirror. I'm not afraid. No, trust and believe. I know when someone is trying to recreate my womb. Ain't that a shame? Ain't that a shame? Ain't that a God-blessed shame? And the angels were appalled. You guys wanted to claim so righteous, so righteous. What is the definition of righteous? Holy Spirit? What are these people's definition of righteous? Waiting 1,000 years to be able to save a poor child? Y'all really thought Jesus wasn't alive. Y'all thought Jesus wasn't alive. You waited until he got killed. That's what y'all did. Congratulations. You already ascended. I hope you wanted to know. You know, all those days that you were, I want to get into higher consciousness and enlightenment. But you already ascended. What happened? You want to get famous, but you were already born. What happened? What happened? You waited until an innocent child died. You waited. How do you think he ascended? How do you think? How do you think? You didn't think that far. You didn't think that far, did you? When he was crying out for help. You didn't think that far. No, you wanted to find out, pussy, pussy, dick, pussy, pussy, dick, pussy, pussy, dick, pussy, dick. Isn't that the love spell that they were trying to put on Jesus Christ so that nobody would be able to find him because there are a whole bunch of pedophiles running rampant? Because why does one child have to suffer for the benefit of all of humanity when the fact is that the people who are claiming to be humans aren't humans after all? Oh, but y'all didn't want to listen. But that's why you're going to hell though. And that's that part. And that's exactly why you're going to hell. And it's not about, oh, I'm going to repent. To who? To who? Who are you gonna repent to? Because I'm here. Jesus Christ is the Alpha, the Omega. You think he's gonna... You think he's good? Okay. Amina, whatever your name is, bitch, you said my name like 5, 6, 7, 8. When you go, Amina, what do you mean? You mean, you fucked up really bad, really bad. And that's that part. Y'all didn't know. My name is someone you can trust. My name is someone you can trust. You are supposed to fund me. That's the whole reason I've been here, but y'all didn't want to do that. Y'all didn't want to fund me. Y'all wanted me to fund you with what? What money? What ideas? Y'all already stole all my shit. What are you talking about? Do you want to go to the catacombs? Oh, ha! Y'all don't want to go to the catacombs? Y'all don't want to go to Miami and go to Epstein Island? Y'all don't want to come with me? Y'all don't want to come with me? Y'all don't want to take a tour around where I used to grow up at? Y'all don't want to take a tour next to the bloody dead bodies next to my streets? Y'all don't want to do that? Y'all don't want to do that? Y'all don't want to come over to Karmic Land? Y'all don't want to come over to Aries all of a sudden? All of a sudden you don't want to go to Pisces energy. All of a sudden you don't want to know about the unknown. All of a sudden it's too difficult. Because you know what I'm here to do. You know that I was here to stop the war, but you decided to bring it on, right? But you don't know how my power works. I've been through this way too many times, honey. Way too many times, honey. Way too many times. You don't know how I work. You don't know how I live. You don't know how I design my reality. You don't know how I incorporate my decisions. You don't know who I work with, what I do, what I'm capable of. You don't know shit. Because when you're reading the cards, you're reading Pictionary, right? You're reading Pictionary. That's second grade mathematics. 2 plus 2 is 4. 1 plus 1 is 2. Wow! Walrus looking niggas. Walrus looking niggas. That's how y'all look to me. Walrus looking niggas. Right? Oh, but you didn't know. But you didn't know because you thought you were going to heaven. You thought you were going to heaven. You mean hell? And of Troy? Oh, y'all don't like Bethany. Y'all don't like Becky with the good hair. We're not insects though. We're not insects though. That's the big difference, isn't it? We're not insects though. We're not insects. We're not insects. We're not insects though. Oh, you don't like my co-creation? The world will hate me too. My brother prepared me for that, right? Right. Y'all don't like it? Y'all don't like it? Dang. Y'all really don't like it? Dang. Oh, shit. Y'all don't like being stuck inside a program where you didn't fucking plan to live in and that you were seduced to be used in for all eternity? Y'all don't like y'all false contracts? Well, don't worry. They're good. They're real contracts. You wanted it to be real. You wanted it to be real. They're real now. They're real now. Oh, they're real now. Congratulations. You wanted the drama. So now you gotta deal with Eris. You wanted the drama. So now you gotta deal with Eris. I hope you like the constant body pain and the torture. Cause y'all played around with me, but I grew up Muslim, yeah? I had to suffer through the Masonic hands of the Islamic Brotherhood. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Funny, huh? It's so funny what you guys be watching on TV and where it came from and who brought those ideas up. Isn't that funny? Isn't that crazy? Who presented all those plans and who wrote those things down and what kind of people put those things together. But isn't it funny? Ain't it funny how power comes with money? But now I'm out here popping it and they come back like they're an option. Man, this shit is hella scummy. They're claiming that they love me. When my time is finally coming in a way. 'Cause my night is young. Oh, wheels and drive. Right? I forgot. and my stars are all aligned. Interesting. It's so crazy because either Satan works in this way that, what'd you call it, compulses people to move like a pathological liar, so that people wouldn't be able to recognize the very essence of the truth. I love how people always talk, this person never finishes up what they want. If you want me to kill the world, let me know. It's okay. That's what you want. Y'all want me to finish it up? Y'all want me to finish it up? I'll finish writing it up. Don't worry. I got you. Because y'all want to play games with me. But I ain't playing no motherfucking games. Y'all wanted to steal my shit. Y'all wanted to claim I was a thief. Y'all wanted to traffic me. Y'all wanted to kill me. What happened? What happened? What happened? Yeah? What happened? Looking a little wild and crazy? Looking a little out of your element? Uranus? Y'all thought I wouldn't catch on to that even? When I was a kid, I was literally like, why is everyone so fucking horny around me? Everything I was saying, people were laughing at. And I was like, y'all got your minds fucked up because I'm not trying to say all the sexual shit. But, hey, it is what it is. It is what it is, right? It is what it is. You try to take from me and you lose everything. Yeah? Right? And that's why I don't mind. I don't mind even when my mom says, well, let them take it from you. Because if they take it from you, eventually they're going to have to pay for what they've done anyways. For someone with such a terrible mom, it's so crazy how she can say such things like that and still call up the police to tell them that her daughter is trying to kill her with a katana. But yet, she comes to me and says that she didn't say that. Oh, but y'all want to play around with the system. Y'all want to play around with the system, right? It's fun and games. It's fun and games until you realize that you have no power. And I'm not scared. Oh yeah, well, why'd you think you went to jail? Because I was slapping Satan out of my mom. I slapped her face gently. And she was smiling at me. And I was being respectful of the fact that she was still taking care of what she had to take care of. Because after everything that was done, I'm starting to think that those that are literally not doing their jobs compared to those people who have learned to adapt with what they have. Isn't that interesting? How you can instinctually and intrinsically feel a foreseeing force and power that can allow you to precede yourself in order to move forward and proceed with caution. And thus are the teachings of Christ. But of course, who the fuck am I, right? Oh, welcome. Welcome to the show. Welcome to the show. This is Bo. This is the show. And Bo likes to dance like that. Ba-da-da, right? Welcome to the show. This is Bo. This is the show. And Bo dance like that. Da-da-da. Play an invisible trump. Da, da, da. Play an invisible trumpet. Trumpet sound. Play an invisible. What is it? Something. Oh, drink some invisible water. Oh shit, that water's. Can't shit out what you eat. Sorry. Let's see what's going on with all them readers that decide to call me out by name. They're getting spiritually attacked. By whom? Who are they getting spiritually attacked by? Because I know they weren't trying to take away my spiritual protection. So let's see. Who are they getting? Their own children. So they can't handle taking care of children? I wonder why. Why is it that they can't handle taking care of children? What's so hard for them to do? Because, you know, when I was a child, I was taking care of orphans. But that's another talk for later, right? But we want to talk about what we know. We want to talk about what we know. But we want to talk about what we know. Right? Right? Okay. So what is this here? Illumination. This is the truth. Okay. So you thought you could play human? Oh, you didn't think I would protect myself. So what's this? What's this? You thought you could play human. There's my 2. Remember that 8 of Pentacles? 6, 7, 8. Completion. Isn't that? Oh, because you guys don't understand. Because you want to play with Kabbalah. But you're not a Jew, though. But you're not a Jew, though. Oh, she really is from the bloodline. Oh, what? For real? She did? Yes, she did. What? Really? Her own family? Yes, her own family. What? Really? Yes. Can you imagine? Of course. We've been there, done that. I'm a Black Russian Jew. Shock. Shock. Shock to the world. Joy to the world. The King has come. But did you know though? But did you know the truth though? But did you know what the truth was though? But did you know what the truth was though? You never figured it out. You never did. Oh. Sucks to suck, right? Sucks to suck, right? You try to accuse me and put me in jail for no fucking reason, and you lose your life, you lose your land, you lose your authority, you lose your willpower, you lose your mind, you lose your eyes, you lose your sense of living, you lose your smell, you lose your ears, you lose your body. Get it? This isn't a, oh, well, you're gonna go 6 feet. No, you're gonna dissipate, nigga. Thanos style. Best believe that. Best believe that. You see this shit right here? This was volunteering work, all right? I was helping my inner child and younger self being able to make up for the running racetrack thing that happened to me when I was younger, when my humor was being a little weird. I felt like my humor was being eaten up. And one time I was running track and I suddenly stopped, bruh. I was about to win first place and I suddenly stopped and I threw up in the middle of a competition, bro. I was so embarrassed, bro. I was so embarrassed. But then there was another girl who also threw up, so I felt like the attention was taken off of me. So I was like, thank God that, like, I'm not in the spotlight, because me, I don't like being in the spotlight, let me tell you. Because whenever I'm in the spotlight, people rage. People can't stand it. People feel the pressure. People feel the anger. Yeah, people start feeling God's wrath, don't they? They start feeling that shit. Why? Because I'm not going to feel that. I'm not guilty. What I do? Oh, because you guys don't know how to stop. But y'all wanted to kill Archangel Michael, though. Somebody wasn't using their intuition. Somebody wasn't using their intuition and they thought they could go against divine beings. And y'all fucked up and thought you could go against me because you didn't know who I was. Womp, womp, womp. So sad. So sad. It's so sad. They want me to remember this. They want me to remember this. Let me remind you, since y'all want me to remember this, I'll remind you. Remember when we were all slaves? Yeah? Remember when we were all slaves, yeah? And we'll all be there together, having to braid our hair, and we had no idea what it meant at the time. We had no idea what it meant at the time. But then, remember when we would be watching people get beaten and robbed, watch people get burnt up, yeah? We'll also watch people go through situations where they will have to go through ritualistic things. They used to do this thing where they would take a head of a bull, of an oxen, yeah? And they will cut it and put it on top of a slave, and they will make that slave tortured. Abi, there were plenty of things like that, like Mary Laveau, Abi. We're talking about situations like that, like New Orleans, like voodoo. I'm saying, and it's really funny how from now the Canadian borders and so on further, they're going to be really getting the fire that they try to do when they try to take over our land. The indigenous people are back. And it's really interesting for you to really come here into our country and make it seem as if this is yours. Oh, fuck. Ooh, fuck. Fuck. Ooh, fire. Ooh. When you realize that the day that you fucked up, when you realize just how bad it is, and you realize just how low you've gone, happiness. What horizon? What horizon? I've been in my room for a very long time. Let me tell you this. When it's your job to preserve a certain nectar, yeah? When it's your job to preserve a certain part of history, when it's your job to be able to sit there and be able to observe all of reality as is, independently, right? We're not worried about no motherfucking kids. Nah, because y'all didn't worry about us. That's that part. And that's exactly why y'all going to hell. You understand? Do you understand? Because y'all were looking at grown men like they were little kids. That's dangerous. That's very dangerous. What are you doing with your kids? What is it that these parents that are readers, that are constantly, oh, my son's talking to me. Oh, my kid. Let me just pause the video. I'll be right back. Okay, so I'm back. Let me get into this reading. Shut the fuck up. Shut your mouth. Your mouth is the one getting you in trouble. So you want to get your mouth shut. Have you not seen all the movies that they've been making in America about what they've been doing to y'all in the astral? Yeah. You thought you were manifesting your biggest desires. Nah, all those horror movies, that's y'all. Welcome to the star of your own show. Congratulations, you made it. Congratulations, Abby. You made it. Y'all loved American Horror Story. Y'all love them caterpillar, centipedes, and whatnots, right? Y'all love them insects and whatnots, right? Y'all love eating your own shit, right? Drinking your own piss, right? That's how all y'all love doing it. Because that's the first thing that I saw in school that took me off. I saw it in school. I saw that shit. I was like, you know what? I don't like America. I don't think that this is some kind of like, I think this is some kind of like hardware project to be able to make people like conform to people's desires. Of course, people did not fucking think that way. People were too busy thinking about dick and pussy and whatnot. But, right? Nah. Not in where I came from. Not in where I came from. People were dead fucking serious. Nah, they were fucking dead ass. You see, the people that I grew up around, they don't like liars. They don't like liars. No matter how, even if they thought that they were the liar, they would then hate themselves. That's the part. That's the part. Because we don't do black magic voodoo bullshit where I'm from. No, we don't do that. See, the funny part about it is that we've learned our lesson a long time ago, especially with the Orishas. And if you just knew about it, but if you don't want to go look at the Orishas charts, if you don't want to go and look at Igbo Yoruba land where you think you're claiming your peoples from, where you think you're claiming your peoples from, and you don't see that it says there, the year is 1023, but you want to argue with me though. But you want to argue with me though. But please, no. You want to argue with me. You want to argue with me. So let's argue. Let us argue. Because you don't understand what it means to have an Aries in Pisces and having to deal with these motherfucking debates year in, year out. Having to deal with this situation. You think I fucking came here because I wanted to? At the end of the day, let's be fucking for real. Who the fuck would want to be in this fucking mess? Y'all tried to summon me. Y'all tried to fucking take me out. Y'all tried to ruin me. Nah, not M-E, nigga, me. But y'all want to play games with me and my name. When they were calling me Mimi, Mimishka, as in Mother Bear and whatnot, when I was a child, did it not make fucking sense? No, because you couldn't tap into my childhood. Because all y'all will do is soil the purity of my childhood that I took so long to preserve after the hells that I endured of my childhood. But y'all wanted to play games. Just to make the person who I thought was my twin flame turn atheist. Congratulations. You wanted the Antichrist. You wanted. Yes, you did. So congratulations. You wanted a serial killer on your hands? Blood on your hands? Congratulations. And that's exactly what the fuck happened. Because y'all didn't know how to fucking take care of your kids. Not in that life, not in your past lives, and not any lives that you had lived. Because guess what? I know thou shalt have no gods before me, and that's the part that y'all fucked up at. Because y'all wanted to play motherhood. Y'all wanted to play house. Y'all wanted to play house theater, and didn't even know the rules of drama and theater. Make it make fucking sense. How dare. Isn't that Greta Thunberg? How dare you? Yeah, but when everybody was doing it in Nigeria, nobody gave a fuck, yeah? When everybody was doing it in Nigeria, we're doing volunteering trips, and all of us getting trafficked, and still doing volunteering. Can you imagine? The same children that trafficking are the same children that are doing the orphaning work. Can you imagine? The same people they are stealing are the same people are working for them. Make it make sense then. Because y'all wanted to be in slavery mindset and didn't understand how it was going to affect the children, right? So, I'm not seeing how you guys are going to get out of this. Not at all. I'm not seeing a way. Isn't that what he said to me when we were breaking up? I'm sorry, I just don't see anything with us in the future. I'm like, dang, tough shit. Looks like next life. I said that to him. I was like, see you next life. But y'all wanted to play games on who's who and what's what and you can do better, bitch. You couldn't even shit if we weren't there. You couldn't even piss if we weren't there. You couldn't even fucking walk out the door if we weren't there. But y'all want to claim that you know what the dangers of this world are. Okay? Okay? Be scared then. Be afraid then. See if I give a fuck. See if I give a fuck.